of madness that you could think of. All right, that's what they into, and that's another reason why the Lord told us not to be fooling with them. All right. So now, I already know. All right, that it is what it is. All right. That's right. It is what it is. Make no mistakes about it. Just blew your whole world up. All right. All right. Straight up. And so, we showed you that. We gave you whatever we gave you. The next chop, all right, and the next injection that we're about to show is Muhammad. All right, we're gonna show you how the Islam jacked us too. See, everybody got to jack a little bit of us for their stuff to stand, because it can't stand on its own. There's no merit to it. All right, it's nothing substantial about it. All right, and so this is just what it is. It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it however you trying to make sense out of it, you can't. All you can do is go back to these scriptures that the Lord gave, which is the instruction. All right, and so I got one more little piece that I need to knock out. All right, we're gonna make sure that we cut the whole head off of this joint. All right, you start letting the Doomia, Edom, and the other the heathen nations in your you start letting them anywhere in your midst, and it's gonna be chaos and destruction. That's just what it is. All right, and so whenever, all right, period. So that's just what it is. And not only that, I know. It's a hard pill. It's the hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. All right. And you know, I know some of the family gonna get probably already sick. All right, help them out. Help them out.
Code Blue, room 305.
It is what it is, family. All right, and so the Greek injection. All right, it was a Greek injection. All right, and there's a Islamic injection. All right, now that Quran, the word Quran means to recite. It's reciting the scriptures. All right, plain and simple. We're gonna chop that madness up. We can all go all through the Greek, and we can show you the Yahweh's chosen is Israel. Yahshua. That's all he chose. You know, you can go all through that. Even though Paul flip-flopping and carrying on and sitting up here talking about Peter talking about don't nobody understand the brother Paul's right. Shut up. All right? Get you some get right. All right? You can't even put that madness in the scripture. All right? And so, not only that, you start talking about Jesus, you actually talking about Yahweh Shah, Joshua, the high priest, the high priest, all right? The Levi, all right? The Zadokites, all right? He wasn't a Judite, all right? And that's just what it is. And you can go, we could go and show and prove that. As a matter of fact, if we need be, all right? We can bring it out. All right? We got the scrolls right here. We can bring that out. However you like. All right? We got the appetite to get it right. All right? So, it ain't no running, ain't no fronting. It's just what it is. All right? We ain't running. We right here. And we'll cut your madness all up all the way across the board. All the way across the water. Because we already know that the Codex Sinaiticus is the oldest Greek script. So where you get the rest of this madness at? Uh-oh. You know where you got the rest of that madness at, right? You got it from this joker right here. Right? King James gave this joker right here our scrolls and scripts. All right? The ones that they didn't set on fire and burn up. You understand? And like even all of the other scholarly brothers, they know that they only took the lesser and the weaker of the stuff that we had because they couldn't deal with the top-notch stuff that we had. All right? Prime example is the 364-day calendar. They can't get that. You know what I'm saying? The Yahweh didn't give it to them. So they used the sundial. They used the sun worship. All right? Well, we use the moon. All right? We use the lunar calendar. All right? According to the moon. All right? All right? We did a lot of things. Our crops and everything. According to the moon. All right? So, but anyway. Whenever you want your stuff rock, you know, it don't stop. We gets it in like we gets it in. Anyway. Now, like we stated before, we're gonna show that right quick. Right? Now, when you start talking about Jesus, you actually talking about Yahweh Shah. All right? That's what you're doing. You're talking about Yahweh Shah. Or you want to talk about some Old Testament. Where's Joshua? Butt crack? Call you butt crack because you like that. You smell, you defiled yourself on the madness. You want to stay stuck on stupid. All right, now let's look at it. Yeah, here it is. Right here. Okay, you see it. We got this. This is Romans 15 and 16. All right, but it's in your Greek lexicon. All right, you see it, Greek lexicon. All right. It said to be a minister of Christ Jesus. All right, Ius. All right. See, it wasn't even a J right there. See, but you see it right here though, don't you? Jesus, right? Or what did it say? Joshua, Yahweh Shah, the name of the Messiah. Also 3 other. Okay, well. Now this where you hear other people talking about Yeshua, and whatever, you know. Yahweh is contracted to Joshua. Okay? Jesus Christ is properly Jesus the Christ. Jesus the Christ now. Come on now. And this is how it was came out. Now where you get the J from? Come on now. Now. Logos. Come on, man. Christ, the anointed one, the eternal logos. Come on now. You know about the logos. Yahshua. Huh? or they call him Yehoshua. All right? Jesus or Joshua, the name of the Messiah. Also three other. All right? Jesus, Joshua. All right? Joshua. What did it say? Moses' successor. All right? So now, what are you all talking about? All right? Get you some of this get right. You understand? Now, who is that? Who is that? Right over here. Who is that? After the death of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, all right, said to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' aide. So his mother wasn't no Mary. You dig what I'm saying? His mother's name was Nun. See, man, y'all need to get up off of that. Get up off of that, man. Get up off of that. And not only that, we saw with the in the Greek lexicon, with when you look up Lord, what it mean. Now let's see what this says about here, right here in the book of Yahweh Shah. All right, let's go get that in the Hebrew. All right, let's go. Yahweh Shah, that's the lexicon. Let's go see what it is. Let me see. All right, is it the Strauss? Okay, it's not that. Okay, that's all right. It's right here. You see that? Let's get this out the way. Now, you see what that says. You see exactly what it says. All right? Joshua. All right? Yahweh Shah. All right? Not I. Not no Yahweh Shai. It's Yahweh Shah. All right? Get it right. We already know most of you can't get right in the first place. All right? So that's all right. You just gonna taste that death and that wrath of Yahweh that he got. Okay, now, one more thing. Let's clear it up on the same thing. We done this I don't know how many times. You see it say? The Lord Yahweh. All right? Not no Yahweh. Shut up. All right? Get right. All right? Yahweh. All right? God. Capital G, capital O, capital D. You understand? Capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D. Capital. This is the Lord. All right? Yahweh. Proper in the name of the deity. Yahweh. All right? Now, you see this? Big difference between this concordant and lexicon and that Greek concordant lexicon. Now, what I stated earlier when I said that was made by men, I'm talking about when I said men, I'm both of them were wrote by men, but we talking about spiritual man right here versus the out of the house of stupidity. The Lord Yahweh is not the author of confusion. So ain't nothing stupid about these scriptures over here. You understand? Now, you see what it says, right? Hayah. All right? It says Jehovah the Lord, but regardless of the fact, it looks a whole lot different from talking about some sir and being a Roman man, come on, a Roman emperor and all that. What Come on now. You don't see none of that over here. None of that. And you know what? You won't. Alright? Because this were the wells and the waters right here. And you'll be plowing and digging for days, years, and weeks. Alright? That other stuff, in and out. In and out. Now, that's what we want to show you. Alright? Joshua. Alright? Yahweh Shah. That's what it is. You know, you can be mad. You know how you, especially how you wicked ass, some of you wicked ass camp niggas do. He talking about hey, this shy. No, man. First of all, it's Yahweh Shah, and second of all, he's the high priest. Right? Get it right. Joshua, Yahweh Shah. Alright? You call him Jesus, but it's Yahweh Shah. That's his name. Period. Now, don't get no plainer or no simpler. Alright? It is what it is. And that's all we coming to do, is to bring you this truth. Know what I'm saying? Whether you here for better, it's on you. Ain't about to beg you to do nothing. You know? And this ain't about trying to piss on your parade. Alright? We ain't on that. But we gonna give you the truth. If it do, then clean it up. Get right. It's time. Alright? It's past time. Now, was that not a world being blown up? I told you. Not only that, I told you we was gonna cut out that witchcraft too. Then we gotta cut out. That's right. Then now we cut out that witchcraft. Not only that, then some of the mothers get sick. We know some of the family got sick.
Code Blue, room 305.
It is what it is, family. Let's make no mistakes about it. All right. So, let me see if that's all I got some more for you. We got plenty for you, cause the family is so bent up and out of order to where it's like we can go on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? But so we gonna leave it on this note right here. We see the folly that's going on in Israel and around Israel. All right, we see it. But anyway, so we knocked out that last portion. When we had the scoreboard going. All right. Yeah. That's who your Jesus is, Caesar Borgia. All right. So, but we kept score, and it wasn't looking good at all. As a matter of fact, Caesar Borgia didn't even get on the board. Yahweh was just wearing his behind out, as usual. But anyway, so I think that's oh, what I was gonna say, fam, is um, you know, all this Old Testament, New Testament, it ain't nothing new under the sun. All right, and so it's just Yahweh and Him alone. All right, period. That's all. And every tongue gonna confess and every knee gonna bow. All right, and so it is what it is, family. Make no mistakes about it. I don't. It's a lot of brothers and sisters out here looking for brothers and sisters that's awake. Like Yahweh got to spread it out. I don't know if you really noticed that or not, but Yahweh got to spread it out. So uh, that's just what it is. We supposed to be still learning. We supposed to be still digging wells and plowing fields and teaching and spreading uh, the Bashar, all right, the good news, all right, and so it's only gonna be a small remnant that's gonna make it. So brothers be sitting up here thinking that these other brothers is gonna be brotherly. Yeah, I've been checking it out for a while now, and I just come to the conclusion and realization that no matter how brotherly you try to be with a lot of these cats, they got demons on them. All right, they got that same Paul funny acting spirit on them. And so I guarantee ain't no Roman citizen coming to save your behinds. All right, and so when you do feel that wrath for Yahweh, you know that it was the quote unquote the Old Testament Israelite brothers was trying to heed you to correct your folly and your foolishness. All right. So, but anyway, I think that's about all we got, fam. For right now, we're gonna beat up on a few more things. But the next part is the Islamic injection. We's taking care of the Greek injection, and next on our list is the Islamic injections. You're always talking this stuff about Allah because that's you saying the Most High. You saying El or the Most High or God, but you're not saying his name. You just saying God, 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 God. But he has a name. He said call him by his name. So, but anyway, everybody already know that the Greek letters is all about Israel. You know, you got your prosperity preachers, all right, revenue out here getting it in on that John 3:16. John 3:16, we already know the precept and the cut for that. It is what it is, family. Make no mistakes about it. So, on that note, we're going to stop right here and we're going to pick this back up on the Islamic injection. All right? Shalom, 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 family. Yeah, that glare tear me up. All right? Got kind of like a temporary setup going on right now. All right, doing some remodeling. Hey, so please bear with me. You know what I'm saying? It'll get better. All right. But anyway, the information. All right. is excellent. All right. All right. So, being as it is as it may, I'm your brother. All right. ZAMAR. All right. Ankh in the Hebrew, right? Brother. Anyway, today's lesson right here is really pretty much the continuation, because I told you last time, in the last segment, we was handling the Greek injection, right? So, but anyway, so without further ado, we're going to get right back at it, all right? Right after this intro, though, all right? Right back at it. Alright, family. Alright. So this is the continuation. We already taken care of the Greek injection. Alright. Everything that everybody got basically is plagiarized off of you, family. That's just what it is. Alright. And I don't even have to use harsh language to give you the harsh truth. That's just the fact of the matter. All right? And we can go and get all the evidence that you want. As a matter of fact, we're going to go in your sources that you have, and we're going to go in there and get the truth out of them. All right? We're going to deal with what you got going on. So right now, let's see what we got. Right now, right. This is what we're trying to do. All right. We bringing Yashrael out of Islam. All right. Or Yashmael. All right. We bringing Yashrael out of Yashmael. All right. And so, without further ado, all right, that's right. It's like that, family, without a doubt. So, we're gonna go ahead, and this is kind of like that link in between, right? And then we're gonna get right at this lesson, all right? Right at you. So without further ado, and let's go ahead and get off into this. Get your Quran if you got your Quran. All right, cause we about to let this one. We about to let this one loose. All right, family. It is what it is. We bringing Israel out of Islam. That's what we doing today. All right. So without further ado, if you got a Quran, you know what I'm saying, go and get it. Go and get it, fam. We trying to get you back home. All right. All praise and glory be to Almighty Yahweh God, who is one. All right. Let's go. Let's go and check it out. Let's go dig it. Let's go dig it. All right. So without further ado, let's go and do what it do, what it supposed to do. All right. Shalom. Right back at you though. All right. Now, this is the Islamic. All right. The Islamic injection. All right. All right. Islam, Yashmael, the Arab, what you want to call them. All right. They are not the Most High's chosen people. All right. They want to call. They want to say Allah. Allah means God. That's all it means. The Most High power in Hebrew. That's all it means. That's not the Lord's name. All right. Yeah. They want to talk about. You want to talk about the truth. You're still a second and third class citizen, and within there. All right. The only place you number one is in your book, in your script. All right. Being who you are. You don't want to be that though. All right. This is what they think of. All right. This is what they think of. This is what they think of you, Jace, with their women. All right. That's why you don't. That's why you don't see they women out here on display. All right. Like you see our women trying to be like the other nation's women. All right. Doing what they do. All right. Now, let's get to it. All right, family. Let's get on with it, shall we? All right. These quotes out of the Quran. All right. I just ran them off. All right. But you can go and get them. You go and do the research. All right. Now, just like them Greek letters refer to Israel as being the chosen seed, same way with this Quran. Uh-oh. See. All right. So, okay. This is the Islamic injection. All right. Now, this quotes from the Quran. You go and get it. All right. Look right here. All right. This is Quran 17:104. Right. See that? It said that, and we said until the children of